trying to perhaps plug the gap, boosting tourism to Ras Al Khaimah, the northernmost emirate of the UAE. Ras is located 45 minutes from Dubai International Airport. It's got mountains, it's deserts, it's got green plains, and the history is rich, has had settlers continuously for several thousand years. But of course, it has lived in the shadow when it comes to tourism of Dubai, and arguably now Abu Dhabi as well. Hatem Matar is the chief executive of Ras Al Khaimah's Tourism Development Authority. He joins me now from London. Sir, there's no question for all the emirates in the UAE, the collapse in oil prices does mean there has to be a greater attention on new industries, on making money other ways. Would you agree?
I think the Minister of Energy, UAE's Minister of Energy, has really made a strong emphasis on the fact that the slump of oil prices will not impact the UAE's vibrant economy. The decline in oil prices has been a trend throughout the years, and we've seen the oil prices go as far down as $16.
With respect, sir, with respect, there is no way that a 50% reduction in the price of the main commodity is not going to have an effect on the economy of the UAE. The ruler of Dubai pretty much admitted that.
I think that there's also a positive impact on the reduction of oil prices, especially for oil importing countries, such as, let's take Germany and India, for instance, which are Ras Al Khaimah's key source markets. Last year, we've seen a fantastic growth from Germany and a phenomenal growth from India at over 80%. Now, the Ras Al Khaimah's tourism is showing phenomenal growth trends in visitor numbers. We've grown by 6%, which is higher than the global average. Now, obviously, the positive spin on this, where the reduction of oil prices has an impact on a lower cost of road and air transfers. And now what that means is savings, and also it means additional or higher disposable income for consumers, which, guess what? They're going to spend it somewhere else. Where are they going to spend it? Holidays.
Right, but you have the job of attracting them to yourselves. And do you envisage a sort of a two-stop shop where go to Dubai and also visit yourselves? Because it's very difficult, isn't it, to compete with against the sort of wealth and attractions of something like Dubai or Abu Dhabi up the road. Or maybe you go for a one-stop and you get two for the price of one.
Well, look, I think the Ras Al Khaimah is one of the 7 emirates, obviously, in the UAE, and Dubai has been a fantastic, strong brand in the UAE, where tourism all started, with Emirates Airlines launching back in 1985 and growing to what it is today. The support that we have from Emirates Airlines, also Dubai's airport is a great hub, and it's only 45 minutes away from Ras Al Khaimah. So 90% of our passengers today arrive through Dubai's airport. So yes, we do have add-on holidays for people who come from the UK and across the world to stay in Dubai. Now, the advantage here, Richard, is Dubai has been ranked as 4th best shopping destination in the world. And that is a great advantage for us, because what Ras Al Khaimah is positioned for, clearly, is not shopping. We are very much geared towards attracting tourism that is looking for heritage, connecting with culture, nature, and obviously we have a beautiful terrain. You mentioned earlier the mountains. We have the highest mountains in the UAE, a beautiful desert, and obviously great beach resorts.
We need to leave it there. Thank you, sir, for joining us. 2 weeks without water in a capital city of a country trying to prove to the world